In a world filled with false happiness and despair, there is one voice willing to speak the truth. They can take his chair, but they can never take his anger. Pierre Bernard Jr. is extremely pissed off.
Recently, during some time off, I got into some really bad time management problems. I was going to sleep at around 4 to 5 a.m. in the morning and getting out of bed at around 2 to 3 in the afternoon. I realized this wasn't good for someone who normally works during the day, so I tried to fix it. Plus, I told my building maintenance people to come to my apartment at around 9:30 a.m. the next day to fix something. I figured that would get me up early. I set my cell phone alarm to wake me up at 8 a.m. When I woke up the next morning, it was to banging on my front door. For the first time ever, the alarm didn't work. For some reason, my phone froze at around 7:35 a.m., even though it was plugged in. I had to jump out of bed with a full bladder and crap in my eyes to go answer the front door and ask them to come back in 10 minutes. Aside from this new cell phone problem, my phone has been acting up more than usual. It wasn't using any of my ringtones, like my Starfleet alert or R2-D2 sounds for incoming messages every time. And text messages I sent and received were coming at times hours after they were created. I even lost out on making a date with this really cute girl because of it. It suddenly dawned on me that my 2-year contract was about to end. That was the problem. It seems every time I upgraded my cell phone, it was to the promise that it was going to improve my life and be more reliable. But it never happens. Every 2 years I upgrade. From the moment I leave the store, minor issues begin, and they just get worse as I get closer to the end of my new contract. My current phone was the top of the line when I bought it. The commercials showed people getting messages and surfing the internet at a blink of an eye. I should have known better. From day one, it wasn't true. It was even having power issues, which I turned to friends on Facebook for help. Since the phone was so new at the time, there wasn't a lot of information on it online. I learned to live with all the problems, even knowing that if I had a true life emergency, I'd probably die before the phone actually worked. So in conclusion, I just wish the cell phone makers and service providers would make products that actually work so I don't find myself sleeping away my vacation time and I can retext that girl to see if she'd reconsider going out with me.